Hi everyone, we're live and welcome to the TradeSmart Live Trading Room daily session, March the 17th, 2026. Yesterday played out exactly as it should have done, and today's a little bit trickier, but we'll go over it in a second. Quick disclaimer, let's get straight into the markets, and what we'll do is we'll start with the dollar index as we do. We said yesterday the dollar was going to go to the downside, and this was the entry. And again, during our session, it did go down here. This is demand, first time back up, and then back down. And now, since we're 1, 2, third time may break through, but it may want to push up again first. So again, there's another level below. I think we'll probably have another down day today, but not necessarily. It may pivot here and start to move up. I think we may get a little bit more down until we come down to this area, 99.50 down here. So yeah, that's maybe the way it plays out, but we'll see. As we said all along, the dollar's bullish now, so you really want to be on the buy side. It's just a matter of figuring out where to buy. It could be here and it could be down here. I don't know. I think it's probably going to have another down day because yesterday was a down day, so we'll probably pull back a bit more. But this could be the level where we go up from. Price direction here on the dollar on the daily chart was still up, but it's a kind of reversal bar, reversed most of yesterday, plus it gapped down yesterday as a sell. I think we have more downside today, and then we'll look to trade maybe tomorrow for reversal to the upside. So currently we're still pointing up, but on the 4 hour we're pointing to the downside, but we're in demand second time back. Yeah, on the 4 hour, second time back. And on the 1 hour, we're pointing currently to the upside. That could change down at the top of the hour. And in terms of supply and demand, we're really between on the 1 hour. Put it all together, we're kind of neutral. But the bigger picture here is the bigger picture is we're going up, but this is a buyable pullback, and we're just kind of trading the pullback at the moment. Okay, let's go to the Euro, again, yesterday was a long, went all the way up here. Been here once, twice, 3. Next time, break. Next time, I think this is where it's going to go. Next level up. I think we have another move up before we potentially go down. And you can see we're not following through to the downside here. We're actually moving higher. So at the moment, and then we'll see if this closes up at the top of the hour, then we'll probably break this and go higher. That means the dollar will likely go down. So we will see. Price direction is still down on the daily, currently pointing up on the 4 hour, and we're at supply second time back. And on the 1 hour, we're currently pointing to the downside, even though that could be up at the top of the hour. Make life easier if it was up. And on the 1 hour chart, we're between supply and demand. So that's very similar in the other way. Dollar yen, this was a short yesterday, and it's a short today as well, because we've got price direction down, extended move above supply. It means we're going to get a move down. Now, we do have demand here, which we've just broken below this level. We've got a lower high here. This is our line in the sand now. As long as we stay below here, we're going lower. Lower low, lower high. Yeah. Let's see if we can continue down. We've got to get below this area, but I think with this sort of structure, gap down yesterday was a short. I think we try to go up and fail, so we're probably going to go down, and we may pull back down here as well. So we definitely have room to drop, as long as we don't go above here now. So price direction on the daily chart here is to the downside after a big move up. 4 hour down, 1 hour down. In terms of supply and demand, looks like we're going to say between on the 4 hour, even though we're coming close to that, and on the 1 hour also between. So we're short bias on this one. Will this come back into the base? If it does, we're onto something, because we've gone below this 5-minute base. We'll see if we can get back into there. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if it's got enough. It's been hanging out here too long. From a price perspective, this should break and we should get up here. There's orders up here that need to be filled if we're going down. You can tell from this, from this bar, That means orders were left behind. The market has to go back there. Let's see if it does. And I'm happen to be long the Aussie dollar, so that would make things sweet if it does. But the fact that we've come back in and closed in is kind of bullish from just looking at this perspective. You get that, Mike? So let's see if we should be able to break now, even in price directions. Now, you're never short this the third time back. Mike, you there?
There we go.
All right. So let's see if we can break above the base. This is exactly what I want to see happening. Don't get fooled by this. The picture here is the market should get up to that level. It should break this level now. It's been there enough. It's based. It's done the break. Move below the base. It should go above the base. And then let's see if it can do it. This is not following through up because it's not. This is already 1, 2. If we look 1, 2. It's weaker now. So let's see. So this could, I think we get more of a pullback here. We've got a number of reasons now, apart from we've got price direction down, but we've come back into the base. Did we take out the highs? I think we did. Yeah, we did. So we've done the highs, but let's see. Whoa, come on. Now we're talking. Come on, hit. Off you go. Come on, break. Come on, take out this high as well. Now you're talking. Just when you thought it was going down, this is exactly what we talked about before it happened. Now let's see if we can get it up to here. Pre-news would be perfect. And I'm sure also the dollar yen, and that's doing its job as well. Let's see if we can, I want to get down here as a first target area. Okay, so let's go over the 2 trades that I took today. This is the Australian dollar, the Aussie dollar, and this was the entry on the trade. And I was looking for this to break above this supply area and run up to this area, which are these lows. This was the entry. Let's have a look and see what happened. This was the exit, exactly where we wanted it to go. And let's see what happened next. What happened next is the market came back down again. So we got pretty much the high where these tails are. And then we came down. I didn't want to sit through all that. I was looking for this move. Now, let's have a look at what the market's actually doing right now. Let's pull this up. So the market came back up, and this is live right now as I'm recording this. And you can see we haven't yet taken out these highs, and this is pretty much the top of the day, which is what I managed to catch. And you can see a pretty choppy environment. But what you need to understand is when this market is likely going to break above this level, and that it almost has to go up here because there's unfilled orders that need to be picked up. So the market runs up. So let's look at the second trade I took today, which was the dollar yen. And we talked about that in the live trading room as well. But this was the actual trade entry. And the stop was here. And I was looking for the market, the dollar yen, to move down to this level. Again, a level the market almost has to go to. And it may not go much lower because, at least short term, because of this basing area. So how did the market play out? Well, this is what happened. My target was 158.75. It hit that area. And what happened afterwards is the market came back, and it came back to here. And now we're kind of in the middle. And let's have a look at the live market now to see where it is as of this recording. So you can see I managed to get this move, and that was about all it did for today as a day trade. Now, one thing I want to go over with you now before we finish this recording is the dollar. And you can see the dollar did what we said was likely to happen. We said ahead of time, if you go back earlier in the recording, before it actually happened, we said this is likely going down to the 99.50 area. Why 99.50? Because that's the next level down. If you were to mark this up here, that's exactly 99.50. the top of this zone. So, and that's exactly where we went. So that was also the move that I was looking for today. Now, you don't know, as I said, when this was live and happening in the trading room, whether this is going to go up first or not. And it did look like it was going up, and it could have gone up a bit more and then turned, but it went up a little bit more and then turned. But ultimately, this is where we were looking for the market to go to today. If you like this video and you want to learn more, you can come and join our live trading room. I'll leave the link below this video. And this is what we do every day. We do exactly the same thing every day, the same process every day. We look at the markets, we come up with opportunities, we read what's happening in real time and explain exactly why the market's doing what it's doing, where it's likely to move from and to, and then we take trades based on that. And that's a little bit more involved to go through in this short video, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I do look forward to welcoming you to our live trading room. That's all for now.